£169 a year.
Every day I've been suffering.
Yeah, so have I.
Because I don't feel myself.
In this economy, that's outrageous. That's food. That's heating. That's survival. And pressuring people to pay just in case is something a public service broadcaster should be deeply, deeply ashamed of. The biggest scam in the UK has to be the TV license. With the introduction of streaming services like Netflix, even YouTube, who in their right mind is still paying for this? Almost every UK household has received one. Plain envelope, no personal name, just a warning that we have opened an investigation. Notice what they don't say. They don't ever say that you've done anything illegal. They say that you might have, and that's not an accident. Those letters are carefully written to create anxiety. Words like investigation, enforcement officer, and visit scheduled, even when there's no proof, no warrant, no evidence. Honestly, it's a joke. I've had parking tickets that felt less threatening. For many people, especially the elderly, these letters feel official enough to be frightening, and fear is powerful. This is how they make the majority of their money, through provoking fear in the UK public. It's classic pressure psychology. You make the recipient feel watched, at risk, and unsure, so they do the easiest thing possible. They literally just pay. Even if they don't watch live TV, even if they never use iPlayer, for some people, they would rather just clear their conscience. Now, you may have heard rumors that the BBC are trying to implement a new structure into their licensing fee. Why is this happening? Well, it's quite simple. No one is paying this anymore. We all see past the facade. The BBC is losing money and it's losing viewers at an alarming rate. It's also lost relevance with the younger generations. Gen Z just don't care about TV anymore. There's TikTok, there's Instagram, there's Netflix, there's Amazon Prime, there's Disney Plus. There's 101 different options that we would rather take before we go and watch the BBC. So instead, they're reforming the license fee. They're doubling down on enforcement. Nothing screams modern streaming service like threatening letters through the post.
All of this can only be paid for by making sure that we have a strong economy.
Now, let's be absolutely clear because this matters. You do not need a TV license to watch Netflix. You do not need a TV license to watch YouTube videos. You only need one for live TV and BBC iPlayer. And quite frankly, if a letter made you feel like that wasn't true, that's a problem. £169 a year. That's how much they're trying to charge. £169 a year. In this economy, that's outrageous. That's food. That's heating. That's survival. And pressuring people to pay just in case is something a public service broadcaster should be deeply, deeply ashamed of. It's not about hating the BBC, it's about honesty and transparency. Honestly, we deserve better. And you can't be bullying people through their letterbox. If you've been a victim to one of these letters, comment below. And join the ever-growing group of people who refuse to pay. This is absolutely ridiculous. The system only works if nobody questions it. The TV license is outdated. They need to adapt. And moving platforms to YouTube is a great idea. However, trying to make the British public pay for a service that we already get for free is absolute insanity. No one wants your programs. Everyone likes YouTube as it is. There's no need to ruin it for all of us. I wanted to leave you with some points. Here's some key essential points that you need to know about these letters. They are designed to pressure, not to inform. They often use words like investigation, enforcement, and official visit, even when no offense has been proven. This tone is meant to create anxiety, so people just pay. You may need a license is not the same as you do need one. This wording is deliberately vague. Many people assume guilt when none exists. If you don't watch live TV or BBC iPlayer, you are not legally required to pay. No one can enter your home without permission. TV license officers do not have automatic rights of entry. They are not the police. They do not have warrants. Do not let them in. Netflix and YouTube do not automatically require a license. This is the one causing the stir. This is the one everybody is worried about. In the future, who knows? But for now, on-demand streaming platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, or just standard YouTube videos do not require a license. Only live broadcasts or BBC iPlayer. Paying just to stop the letters is exactly what they want. Do not give in. Do not give in. Do not give in. Please. Many people just pay even when they don't need to, simply just to avoid the stress, avoid the headache. That does not make it right at all. If you found this informative, please drop a like and subscribe. Let's get a conversation going down in the comments. And I'll be sure to give you the most timely, up-to-date news coming out of the UK so you can avoid all of these governance scams. Absolute joke.